Welcome to your new community here at Lasell University. My name is Claudia Rinaldi and I'm chair of the education program here. We're really excited that you're here today and that you're thinking about becoming an educator. Our department has a wonderful mission and vision where we believe that our connected learning mission drives the way that we teach our students. So we teach and model all best practices in education in order for our students to graduate with skills, knowledge, and dispositions that will effectively teach all students, students with disabilities, those who are English learners, and those who have diverse cultures and languages. I wanted to start by just showing you that teaching is a viable career and that it will continue to be that for the next few years. Here's a report that projected by this year, 2020, the shortage of teachers across the United States would be at its highest. Right now, the areas that we need a lot of teachers are those teachers that are best prepared to work with kids who have disabilities and for students who are English learners who are in classes in general education. And that is two of our focuses here in our programs across teacher education. We have 4 programs that are driven by our Massachusetts Licensure Approval Program. Those are early childhood education with licensure in pre-K to 2nd grade. We have an elementary education program with licensure in 1st through 6th grade. And then we have 2 secondary education programs, one in English and one in history, and those prepare you to teach in grades 5th through 12th. All our students are in pre-practicums and full practicums in Newton, Boston, and Waltham Public Schools since the first year that they start here at Lasell University. We also have a 5th year option of our 4+1 Masters where students can stay and complete a Master's in a second area. And you complete this in 1 year. So you would be here for 5 years and you would be able to leave with a Master's and potentially 2 teaching licenses. Our students have a benefit of doing this 4+1 in that they save the credits at the graduate level for 2 courses. And they do that by taking graduate level courses in their senior year. We schedule it so that it is not at a time where the students are overwhelmed and they are set up for success by beginning to know how to take online courses. So by the time they get to the graduate program, they are fully and ready prepared. We also provide competitive internships paid with school districts like Newton, Boston, and Arlington. And what this means is that the students in the last year are working for these school districts, showing their best, but also completing the requirements for a full practicum or student teaching semester in the second part of the year. Having 2 licenses provides you, and a master's provides you with more marketability. And so we really encourage that. The options are early childhood if you're in elementary education. If you completed an early childhood, you can also complete a moderate with disabilities master's. Or if you completed an elementary education undergraduate, you complete a moderate disabilities master's. We also have an option for students who want to take a little bit slower and complete a curriculum and instruction program and then add a licensure program in their 5th year as well. So let's talk a little bit about our non-licensure program, which is my favorite. And this is for students who want to work with children but don't know in what capacity yet and not necessarily in a public school classroom. This program provides with options for students to explore their interest and see where they want to work as soon as they graduate from their bachelor's degree, or if they're ready to prepare and go to professional schools or graduate schools. Some of our students have gone on to get masters in higher education and work at the universities in student life admissions, advising, etc. Others have moved to working in Montessori schools in the area. Others have gotten more interest in looking at boys, girls clubs or organizations like those, private schools, schools for the deaf, schools for visually impaired students, and nonprofit organizations such as the New England Children for Center that works with children with autism around behavior supports, and with Hands Across the Sea as part of many other organizations that we work with who is dedicated to providing books for children in the Caribbean islands. We've also had students that One, to prepare to go to graduate school in different career areas, such as child life specialists, where they did an internship in Wesley Hospital in the Children's Hospital Cancer Section. But we've also had students who have gone on to speech and language therapy programs, cognitive psychology, school psychology, and other areas like criminal justice. The students in this program have more flexibility with the courses they take, and they're able to complete up to 2 internships in different areas if they're still exploring, or stay for a whole year internship in any of these placements or others that are available for those students. What makes Lasell unique is our connected learning mission, and like I've been talking a little bit about this occurs by the way that we work with our students. And some unique ways that we do this is through a first-year practicum. So our students are out the first year with our with schools in the area. They also get additional hours from the programs around the area. They are able to co-teach with us at the junior and senior year, where, you know, if they've already taken a course, they could serve as a co-teacher with us or a co-facilitator. And what's truly special about that is that the purpose of the class is to teach them to co-teach and collaborate with teachers once they're out in the field, and they begin by doing it with us and our best practices. We've taken students to professional conferences and watched them learn and also watch them present. So that's actually a very exciting process. And we offer study abroad opportunities, and you'll hear from a couple of our students. And you can see a picture up here of a service learning experience that we have in Antigua, where we go for a week after taking a whole global education course about how to support students in a variety of countries and backgrounds. And lastly, we do have an intergenerational classroom experience, where you can see a picture at the bottom where our Lasell residents come and work at different classes and do experiments, like in our science methods course and other courses as those experiences happen. And those are very enriching for all of our students and ourselves. Our recent graduates are employed in our neighboring area districts, such as Framingham, Newton, Boston, Marlborough, Hudson, Medford, and across many states. So some leave us, and they're even as far as down as Florida and Georgia. Our non-licensure programs, students have graduated and gone on to work at private schools, Catholic schools, public libraries, Montessori programs, and gone on to graduate programs like I explained. Some highlights of our program that I wanted to share that we're very proud of is Anthony Petrellis, who graduated in 2005, won the Milken Teaching Award that carries a $25,000 gift award for his teaching. Olivia Larson, who became the director of the Aquina Public Library in Martha's Vineyard. And Michael Connor, who graduated in 2003 and started as a teacher and is now superintendent of Middleton Public Schools and also part of the Board of Trustees here at Lasell University. Some of the experiences studying abroad are wonderful, and I want you to hear exactly from the students themselves.
Hi, my name is Mariah. I'm a secondary education major and I have a minor in Spanish. I'm here studying abroad in Granada, Spain during the spring semester, and my favorite part of this experience so far would be learning about the culture through the friends that I've made here. I get to live with people who are from Spain, so not only has my Spanish improved quickly, but there's a lot of opportunities for fun. I've also been able to learn a lot from my professors that I can apply to my internships back home in Boston. I'm already having a lot of fun here, and I would really recommend to plan ahead if you're planning on taking this opportunity.
And now let's hear from Sam, who was in Australia.
Hi, my name is Samantha Tompkins. I'm an elementary education major, and I'm currently studying abroad in Australia at the University of Wollongong. And I would say that the best experience I've had this far would be talking to one of my professors after class about the pre-practicum that we do at Lasell, and she gave me the opportunity to be able to go and volunteer in an elementary school. So I'm very excited to go and see how similar or different the schools are from America.
Wonderful. Another aspect of our program that is quite unique is our Teach Live Simulation Lab, where we work with a classroom of avatars that you could see in the center of the screen. And what's really interesting about this simulation lab is that it allows our students to prepare lessons, try them out in our simulation lab, and then actually go out to the schools and teach them. As part of this simulation lab, they practice with students like you see in that middle picture, but they also practice parent-teacher conferences, IEP meetings, and other examples of working with other teachers and talking to principals. So it's really an exciting and fun program, and they begin this on year 1. We offer really unique courses and electives, including Cultural Competence in Global Schools, which is a course that prepares our students to go to Antigua. But we also have courses in behavior and equity, project-based learning, restorative justice, and mindfulness and growth mindset, which are really a unique aspect of our program. So why us? Our students get to experience professional experiences during our symposium, as you see in this picture in the middle. Here's one of our faculty, Dr. Debbie Ireland. And in the back, you see poster sessions and roundtable discussions happening between undergraduates and graduates. We provide on the right-hand side mentoring with partner schools to learn about how to make it to college and come quicker. We have global and local experiences by bringing students onto campus for their mentoring, but also going to Antigua and teaching abroad. We have small classes. We get to co-facilitate with our students. We have a great campus community, as well as an online learning community, as we are all experiencing these days. Our faculty are practitioners in the field. I myself taught in Florida and in Wisconsin, and other of our faculty have taught in California and Massachusetts. We all provide consultation and professional development to local school districts on a variety of topics, including universal design for learning, tier systems of support, and supporting English learners with disabilities. We publish and present locally and nationally and internationally. We love to learn and mentor students, and these are some of the publications that we've had as a result of our research in the field. You can follow us on social media, and I want to share with you, this is our Lasell Facebook page where we have welcome videos from our students today, so I hope you get to look at them. We also have a study abroad blog if you want to read about our students who were in T.N. Kernan School in Antigua last January. We have one of our courses that has an Instagram account on literacy. And lastly, you'll see our Pathways to Teacher Diversity page here, which is a wonderful way to see how we're working with high school students to diversify the teaching field. Thank you so much. Again, we are excited that you've been accepted, and we are also excited that you're going to come and be part of our community. And we thank you for sitting through this 13 minutes of this presentation as we go through a virtual open welcome Lasell Day. Thank you.